Well, hello everybody. This is the start of a new unit today on polynomials. Now, that's a long word. The prefix poly means many, and what we're looking at are some terms strung together to form a larger sum or difference. Anyways, polynomials, the first thing I'd want to define would be what's called a monomial. And a monomial is a single-termed expression. Apologize that this pen doesn't write real well, but I'll say everything I write. Anyways, a monomial can be a variable, it could be a number, it could be a number times a variable. It could be a bunch of letters with or without a number in front of it. You might have negative a, b, c cubed. That would be another monomial. But you're never going to see a plus or a minus and have an additional term. That's why it's a single-termed expression. So unlike the President of the United States, who can be two-termed, you're only going to have one term, and that's a monomial. Now, if you do string some of these together, you get what are called polynomials. Now, the first polynomial that you're going to run into is called a binomial. Now, you probably will know that one from bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. But a binomial is going to be two terms strung together. So if I went 4a positive 3, that would be a binomial, because there's two separate terms combined together. Okay. Similarly, if we go three terms, let me guess. I'm hoping you're saying it right now. That would be a trinomial. So maybe you've ran across these terms before, but we want to be able to say, hey, this is the kind of polynomial I'm working with today. So possibly a squared negative 7a positive 12. That would be a trinomial. Now, what we're going to be working with particularly today is monomials and looking at a couple of rules with exponents. So I'm going to go here to the next page. Whoops, I hit the wrong button there, kids. I don't know what I'm doing totally yet. Well, let's just stay on this page. And let's just say, for instance, that I have a squared times a cubed. Now, powers, as you remember, stand for repeated multiplication of a base. So a squared simply means I've got two factors of a. So a times a. I'm going to write that right underneath there. And this is called expanded notation, kind of like after Thanksgiving dinner, what happens to your belly if you're a big guy like me and you eat a lot. But a cubed would be another one here. We got three of them. And for a total of how many factors? That's right, we have 5 factors, so that's a to the 5th. All right, now rather than write all these factors down like I just did, you just want to look at the exponents. The exponents tell you how many factors you have of the base. And all you simply have to do is add them to get the total number of factors that you're working with. So if I had, let's say I had some candy canes here, c cubed times c to the 7th. There again, I don't want to write all that out. I just want to look and say, hey, I've got a total of 10 factors of c. So there's a very important power rule you want to know right off the get-go, and that is when you multiply common bases, you simply add their exponents. So if I was going to generalize that, then I'd say a to the n times, times a to the m is a to the n plus m. I'm going to have to invest in a new pen. I wonder if there's any Black Friday deals on styluses today. Anyways, there you have it. So that's the first power rule we want to know, so we can start multiplying with monomials as we progress into polynomials here shortly. All right, you guys have a good day. Out.